Records say he produced the drugs at his home at 255 Wellfleet and used at least 3 other houses and other people to sell them. Informants say Robinson always thought he was untouchable. His record shows otherwise. In 1984, Robinson had 2 violent felony convictions for robbery. Sources say he had a total of 8 convictions for that crime. In August 1995, a wired informant led police to a surveillance operation which busted Robinson for alleged possession to sell cocaine, heroin, and marijuana, and for possession of a firearm. That trial was supposed to begin today. Records also indicate another raid in July 1996 at Robinson's house in 2 other locations, where police confiscated cocaine, heroin, marijuana, handguns, an AK-47, and $15,000 in cash. As I mentioned, Robinson is expected here sometime later tonight. It could be a while. They talked to one of the suspects, I'm told, for 17 hours. It's been an incredibly busy day in the town of Vallejo, and our team coverage continues there with Linda Yee.
Well, Mark, Robinson is still here at the Vallejo Police Department, where police have been questioning him since he surrendered at 2:30 this afternoon. He is also here with 2 of his alleged accomplices. They, too, are being questioned at this hour. Altogether, police say they have 6 in custody. They think that is the entire gang. All of this, of course, was cracked when 75 agents worked together to crack this case. The breaks came fast once police traced the dynamite that exploded at the bank ATM and the Solano County Courthouse. The dynamite was traced to a construction site where police say one of the suspects once worked. Police identified him as 40-year-old Francis Ernestberg, the man investigators also believe matches the photo taken at the ATM. They arrested Ernestberg Sunday morning at 1:45 at a Vallejo residence.
And once he was in custody, it kind of rolled from there.
After his arrest, police recovered 61 sticks of dynamite from a car parked at this apartment complex. By 3:30 yesterday, the second suspect, Austin Osotonu, was arrested in a Vallejo Motel 6. His younger brother, Army Osotonu, was arrested last night at the house where police recovered 7 cases of dynamite. Kevin Robinson, the alleged mastermind, surrendered at 2:30 today. Within the last hour, police also arrested 22-year-old Jason Pascual. He is suspected of being involved in the dynamite found at a city library 2 Saturdays ago. 31-year-old Orlando Johnson was identified by police as the owner of the car stuffed with dynamite. He is the 6th suspect arrested in this case. Investigators say the bombings were all part of a plot by Robinson.
We believe that he was trying to avoid the 3 strikes, a cocaine charge that he was going to trial on.
Police believe Ernestberg was hired by Robinson to set off the explosions. Ernestberg has a long criminal history, including burglary, forgery, and grand theft. The investigators say the Osotonu brothers knew Robinson. Austin's criminal record includes forgery and credit card fraud. Meantime, at the courthouse today, windows taken out by the blast were boarded up. Inside, it was business as usual. Returning workers were anxious.
It's a little nerve-wracking.
So what do you do to calm yourself?
Well, we're so busy.
Did you do anything special today to be extra careful?
Well, they gave us like a debriefing and stuff. They've had several of those. So we're hanging in there.
I was very nervous, not knowing what the security situation would be like. But we have been assured by the marshals, by the security force that works here, that security has been beefed up.
Well, the courthouse has, in fact, implemented new security procedures, including 24-hour security so it's around the clock now. They've also instituted new training procedures to recognize any packages or any suspicious things that may be left around the courthouse. Police did say this afternoon they are a little concerned, even though they have recovered some 600 sticks of dynamite. There's still a little bit out there missing, and it's still dangerous.